gun control measures, including universal background checks are needed, do not violate anyone's Second Amendment rights. So we, the defending team, believe that these do not violate the Second Amendment and should include stronger background checks to make sure we are not giving these dangerous weapons to the wrong people. So just to clear things up, the Second Amendment states that a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. This was originally put into place when Native Americans and colonists would clash and the guns provided a sense of safety for them. The Second Amendment has been proven to be speaking about a state-regulated militia, not the use of personal firearms. So one case of firearms being used the wrong way is Columbine High School in 1999. Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris went on a killing spree by killing 13 people and injuring more than 20 others. Mark Maines, the man who sold them shotguns and semi-automatic rifles to them the day before the attack, was sentenced to 6 years in prison. But the problem is that there is not much you are saving after 13 people are already dead. The reason these background checks are so important is that if they had gone into further detail in the background check, they would have realized that the two teens they've both faced depression and psychological issues. So putting a military-grade gun in the hands of a person that has psychological problems and faces depression should not happen unless they were kept in close watch to prevent this from happening.
All right, continue with
So we are the side which is saying that gun control measures aren't effective in stopping the Second Amendment. And we think gun control laws are ineffective in stopping violent crime and actually hurt the rates of other crime in the country. For example, in the United Kingdom, which has very strict gun control laws, it had a low gun crime rate last year, but other forms of violent crime such as rape, assault, or robbery went up. Whereas in a country such as Switzerland, where a majority of the population has guns in their home, there is a homicide rate of almost zero. Another chart shows that Honduras, which is consistently the highest in homicide rates in the world, has some of the strictest gun control laws. Or how about when the United Kingdom introduced their ban on handguns and crime skyrocketed? The ownership of firearms went down, but other violent crimes also went up. Officers throughout the country, law enforcement officers throughout the country were polled, and 91.5% of them believe that banning semi-automatics and other firearms will not affect violent gun crime and might actually hurt it. According to the same survey, less than 1% believe that the solution to stopping gun crime is to enforce stricter gun laws. And stricter gun laws also make it harder for law-abiding citizens to protect themselves from criminals, and criminals are still going to be able to get access to these guns.
All right, we're taking a 60-second break.